going to try to keep my face out of it. I'm going to try to keep my face out of it. A little bit. I guess the best I can. I'm waiting for you guys to come on so I can answer some questions. Is it just me? I look so damn wrinkly today. Wrinkle sticks, man. Now I'm gonna have everybody looking at my wrinkles, right? It looks like super loose. I can't even explain the freaking transformation my body is going through right now. I hope it doesn't turn me into an old lady real quick. What's a Frickle Sticks? I gotta plug you in. I'm gonna wait for you guys to come on to start yapping. Every time I put my face in it, it kind of gets distorted. So freaking weird. I can't get on with my other computer. The laptop won't let me. I am trying to keep my face somewhat out of it. Hi! Alright. I just want to explain the first video I did. I'm waiting for more people to come on. My face every time, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I feel like it's distorting, so my energy is just nuts right now. Hi. Hola. Hi. I look fine. See, I can see it, but apparently you guys can't. Can you have a wave? How do I... Is there a wave button? I don't know how that works. I don't know what that wave means. Listen, I want to tell you guys. Is my voice distorted? Because I came back into the house and... No, okay. Did you guys just watch a little bit? Damn energy. I was at 100% when I went outside on my damn battery, guys, and I'm literally at 6%. Okay, like I can't even like hold my phone. So my eyes look back. But I'm not saying it's stock energy, guys. But listen to me. With that whole link thing too, let me break something down to you guys. If you guys choose to break that link, just don't think like you're free. Okay, it doesn't work. You still have to go through the pain. Like, and I don't know if that's why you're going through the pain, if that makes sense. I can't really explain it, but don't think that even if you have the ability to cut this link, it's still going to cause pain, okay? And it can be with the life partner, it can be with the twin. If anything, guys, it's more like a gift, okay? It's not a bad thing. It's just the universe saying, listen, like, you don't want to believe in such and such, then here you go. So I don't know what the consequences will be, because there's consequences to everything, guys, okay? I just don't want you to think like, yay, I'm free. Yeah, you can be free and liberated, but that connection, those feelings, those emotions, that stuff just doesn't go away, guys, okay? So you still have the option to be with this person. Like, that's not being taken away, okay? It's just, if you don't want to deal with it any longer, some of you now have the ability to break it, okay, if that makes sense. But there's a consequence to everything, guys, okay? Can the divine step back in? No, I don't know. I would say no to that because you guys already have that bond. So if that makes sense. So you guys have the bond. It's not being taken from you. It's just for somebody who really wants to break away. I think it's for more or less for somebody who is feeling like this whole free will thing, this whole I can't believe like this person has to come back in, and I think it was like one of those things, like if that makes sense to you guys. Like I know I battled a lot of stuff like that, okay? Um so it's for somebody who is battling the fact that I think like I'm so confused. I think it was for somebody who was battling like it's definitely a free will thing, but I think it's like God, are you guys following? Does this make sense? I'm so confused. It was a gift though. Like hey, see like you don't have to break away. All right? This listen to me. The bond is still there. It's just you have the opportunity now because you thought it was so damn unfair that this person had to come back to you type thing. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like I just got the goosebumps. That's what you were thinking. Like I don't, I as much as I love this person, it's so unfair that this person now has to come in. It's like one of those scenarios. Like that's how it was. Okay, so for whoever was feeling like that, like feeling like okay, it's gonna be justified. It has to come in. It's karma. And it's not that you didn't want it. You wanted it to come in, but now you're like, is it free will? Is it free will? Or is it not free will? Because knowing that this person has to come back around because of the karma, you were probably thinking this isn't free will type thing. Like, yeah, see, it's making sense to some people. If you guys are relating to me and it's making sense, then maybe you've gone through this and maybe it's for you. Okay, so if it's not making sense to you, this is not for you. All right, because this is even confusing for me. All right, like I kind of understand and I don't. It really depends on what it is you were battling. Okay, so when I say it was like a gift, it's literally like a gift. Okay, like you can now either choose to have it or not have it. Now you can look at it in a different way, but they'll also want you to look at it like keep the faith because it still exists. If that makes sense. I'm having a hard time focusing my eyes right now. Good. Good, I'm glad it makes sense to you guys. To some of you. Because I knew it wouldn't make sense to some people. And it's starting to upload now. It's probably going to be distorted, okay? It's just the weekend energy. Like I was saying, I did 2 of the videos. Kind of different cards, same message, okay? What time did I make the video? I don't know. It took about 2 hours to upload, so I don't know. A couple hours ago, okay? I love you too. And you guys, if you're not relating this way, you're still gonna you're gonna be able to relate to this. Like, I just got the goosebumps thinking about it, guys. This deck of cards is unbelievable. Like, it is just the most profound deck I've ever worked with. I don't even know how to explain it. It's not about not wanting to feel their energy and being in that scenario. Like, I don't want to feel this energy. It's not like that. It's not. It's not like that. It's like, I don't know if you had a lack of faith. You just thought it was unfair. Like, it's almost like you had so much love for this person. You didn't want this person to be faced with having to make this decision because this is something you've already battled and you didn't want this person to battle it. Like, that's how much love you have for this particular individual, okay? Where I think you battled with the free will thing, and this is the universe like, listen, like, now it's on you. You want it, you can have it. You don't want it, you don't have to have it. Because this is somebody who's battled with the bond, okay? So, or questioned, well, I can't say question the bond, but has battled with the bond, knew what the bond was all about, but kind of felt like it was unfair, like it was being taken away from somebody, okay? It's not about being dependent on anybody. Because at this point, you guys are two very strong individuals. Hi. So some of you are going to relate and some of you aren't. But chances are you're all going to relate to the weekend energy. You're just going to relate to it in different ways. Because when I say this deck freaking talks, it's going to specifically, I can't even say that word, it's going to talk to you. Hi. Yeah, this is a very spiritual group. This was somebody who also felt like they had the power over you, like they had the upper hand, but they changed. They went through a transformation. It's not even a trust thing with you. It's like, you can believe someone can transform like that because you're spiritual, but there's something you're gonna feel like is now missing, but not in a bad way. I think it's gonna be in a beneficial way. Hey, Soph. I will tell you this, Empress, some of you are going to like it and some of you are not going to like it. This Empress is definitely water and earth. I was able to break down elements for you guys, okay? The man was coming in as the King of Pence every time. Once he came in as the King of Swords. The King of Cups came up a couple times, but that talks about his emotions, okay? I really think you're dealing with water and earth duo. And possibly air. Fire came out once. Aries. Honest to God, it can be any element for the gentleman, but I will tell you for the female, there's no questions here. Hands down, very strong water and earth. So if you stepped in where I don't think you're really going to understand, you have to watch weekend energy. I'm going to do another weekend energy for everybody, but this was a particular group, a very small group of my viewers. Is a very detailed message. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of sad when I was reading it. I could feel the sorrow between the two of them, but this was past sorrow, and it wasn't related sorrow. Like, pretty soon it's going to come back around where it's sorrow between the two of you, but this person's dealing with lots of karma, and the way it's being handed to them is kind of, I wouldn't say unfair, but it's harsh, hard and exhausting. And now I feel like there's guilt and there's sorrow, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff on top of a whole bunch of stuff. And if this makes sense and the two of you come together, it's going to take an incredible amount of strength and perseverance and love to make this work. This is not like the run-of-the-mill relationship. I'm talking like this isn't let's have a couple conversations and we're good. Mm-mm. This is their karma stuff, your karma stuff. This is working through everything together slowly to be two brand new individuals. This is a brand new path. This is bigger than a crossroads. This is somebody who's probably, I'm going to say, early 40s. And I'm going to say that because it is like the second cycle of your life. And you hit the second cycle of your life in between the ages of like 38 and 45 maybe. Or it's your third cycle of your life, okay? It is a brand new cycle. This is not the run-of-the-mill scenario, okay? So you could be late 50s, early 60s, late 30s, early 40s. This is not your first cycle of life. This is definitely entering the second or third cycle of your life, if that makes it easier for anybody. I do know that. What the frig is that in the middle of my... That was not just there. I wonder... Oh my god, a bug went in between my glasses right there. I bet you the sucker bit me. Yes, Alyssa, they do. Hi. Hi, Tamika. So this isn't something to get freaked out about, guys. Whatever this union is that's going to come together is going to be work. Work. Like work where you're going to be like, I don't want to do this. Like, I want to give up work. Like, but I think that the love and understanding that you have for each other is going to make it work, if that makes sense. Okay? It's more than it's your crossroads, guys, but it's your cycle. So like I've lived a quarter of my life, like more than a quarter of my life. Almost. So I'm going into my, well, I'm definitely going into my second cycle, you know what I mean? Like, well, you're definitely going to be able to move forward. Whatever this is for everybody who's going to relate to this weekend energy, and it's not just this particular story, okay? Like, you guys are going to, with this deck of cards, I guarantee everybody who watches this weekend energy is going to relate. There's no way you won't. It just might not be with this. This is one particular thing that stood out of the whole story. A lot of people can't feel the energies of the other one right now, and that's okay. You can and you can't, but that's okay because it's completely ended. The bond is still there. You guys are probably connecting subconsciously or through your dreams, telepathically. Somehow you guys are still connected. It's the way it works. You know what I mean? You think about them, you're connected. It's just vice versa. But like, it's because these are for the ones who came to the complete death, the ending. This gentleman you're dealing with had like 5 deaths, 5 transformations, 5 transformations, like all at one damn time. Like boom, 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 boom. Like, for real. It's almost done uploading, so hopefully you guys can understand it. But you guys really need to rest. It is not possible to have 2 twin flames. I don't think it's possible to have 2 twin flames. I always say if that's possible, then I would self-medicate my ass every day. But karmics and twin flames are a lot alike, especially around moon energy. This is a twin flame connection. There's no question that this is a life partner. You guys have been separated for a while. This is somebody who wanted nothing to do with it. This was somebody who was a narcissist, ungrateful. Like, this person is completely done. I don't know, what do you call it? A 360, 180? I don't know what you call it. But I'm going to put it this way. The two of you, even though you're both healing, are going to need each other. Like, the bond is so strong. It's not a normal bond, and it's not a bad bond. It's not a toxic bond. It's a profound bond, to the point where the universe wanted you to keep your faith and said, okay, then, you know what, like, it's ultimately up to two of you. I'm talking it's so damn strong. No, it's not platonic. I'm talking it could be, I doubt it though, but it's so damn strong that the two of you won't let this go. You'd be foolish to let this go. If you let it go, I don't know what your consequences are going to be, but like I said, guys, this is for a handful of people, please. You're going to be able to relate to the whole entire weekend in your way, okay? The story that I am telling you is a story that I got from an additional story that was within the cards. This deck is no joke, guys. It is amazing. So, you guys should be able to see the video right now. It's up. Hopefully it's not distorted. It was super, super distorted. Okay. But I got a few things to do. What's the deck called? It is my, I want to say it this way, Lindstriders, all right, but Lindstriders. See, here's the thing, too. I just almost wanted to break out and cry with this woman right here. Do you see her sorrow? This is the High Priestess. This is where... This is what I was trying to say. The universe, I don't think, would make a mistake. But, like, I don't know if somebody changed their destiny, the something that was fated. I don't know how to explain it, guys. I don't. Like, but to the point where the universe doesn't feel sorrow for the Empress, but, like, something shifted, and I don't think it was supposed to shift. Okay, I hope the video comes out so you guys can understand this. Yeah, Lindstriders journey, or Linestriders. I say Linestriders. I don't know how it's said. Okay, but it's by Siolo, Siolo Thompson. I've never experienced a deck like this, and I don't know if the deck was supposed to come to me this way, because if you guys have your own decks, you'll understand spirit can put certain energies in certain decks. Okay, so this deck was definitely meant for me, and it came a lot earlier. It was supposed to be 10 days, guys, and it came in 2. Okay, so there's a reason I have this deck, and I've never had a deck talk to me like this ever. It's amazing. So it's literally like, I don't know, like they empowered that deck, so I interpret that deck my way, and I've never been able to read into a deck like that ever. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's like 3 different stories in this one story of weekend energy, but this one story is what I was compelled to share. So that's why I'm saying almost everyone's going to relate to this weekend energy. Okay, so that's it. But what I was saying is I feel sorrow because I don't know what happened with this Empress. Okay, but like I said, it's hard for me to explain because I don't feel like the universe does mess ups. Okay, so I feel like between this twin and this Empress, I think something happened. Somebody changed something. I don't know if somebody wished for something. I don't know, guys. I'm just looking at her with sorrow because it's not the way it was supposed to go down. This relationship is going to come together, guys. I don't want to freak anybody out. That's not how I'm trying to make this sound. I'm just saying something shifted. That's it. But I feel like in a very good way, in a very beneficial way. You're just about to say I look upset because I'm looking at this and I can feel it. And I don't think the universe makes mistakes, but I think the universe or your spirit guides feel a little upset because something shifted. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I honestly can tell you it's not. I can honestly tell you, I just got the goosebumps. It is not a bad thing. I swear to you, it's not. It's not. And I'm like that because I feel bad because I feel like some of you guys are just not going to understand what I'm saying. So for those who can understand what I'm saying, it's okay. Okay? Like, nothing was taken from you. Like, it's just, it could be something so astrologically profound and magical. Okay? Like, I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm not. There's no evil here. It's not. You guys must be kibitzing between each other. So, it's a beautiful thing, okay? Like, this is beyond. I'm talking to the point where you and your twin, without the help of the divine, are turning this into a masterpiece. I'm going to put it that way. It's uploaded, guys, so hopefully it works for you, okay? I'm smiling. You guys are going to be all right. You guys are strong, okay? Like, it's going to take a crazy amount of strength for this union to come into union, but it is, okay? I'm talking like you guys are going to talk about so many things and spiritual things, like it's not the average, okay? It's going to be like, do you really want to be here? Because I feel like you were forced to be here. It's going to be dramatic, but not in like a it's going to be heart-wrenching. But it's going to be beauty because it's like it's showing your scars. Okay? If that makes sense. And being comfortable showing your scars and being able to talk about it. Yeah, it's a wow moment. I just got goosebumps. It's a wow moment. It's this bond, even though they let you take the link away, but that was a gift for you to realize to keep the faith. Like it's not like a oh it's gone. This is so profound between the two of you. I can't even explain it. Quite be happy, my buddy. I am happy, guys. I am happy. I was in that energy for a second because this is what this deck does to me. That's how crazy it is. But he is coming home. He's super homesick. I was like, oh, and he goes away again to the Cape for 8 days. So I'm actually glad he's coming home to recoup a little bit because else he wouldn't have wanted to go away to the Cape because he's not going with me. He's going with a friend. So I knew that 16 days away from me would be tough. So I'm glad he's actually coming home, and I have until Sunday with him until he leaves again. So I'm excited. I am excited my buddy is coming home. But I grasped the energy for you guys, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it. I am the Empress. I am. And even if this is part of my story, like I still get it, but I don't get it. Like, but it doesn't matter. I guess stop worrying about the outcome and just live your life and watch what comes your way. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Stay strong, stay empowered. Remember the emotions that flow with moons, okay? And I can't believe I got bit. Remember the emotions that flow with moons. Is that maybe that's like a sign for all you guys that I'm using my third eye, even though it's a little higher. I don't know. It was so weird when it came in there and it buzzed and I can't even explain it. But it's pretty ironic that I just got bit there, and I'm pretty sure that's where the Indian people put their dot. I don't know what that dot is, but I don't know if that represents something to somebody. It's so fucking bizarre that I would even mention that, because it's a bug bite, but it's more than just a bug bite. A little Windex. All right. What are you, Greek? And when I was talking to you guys, my third eye was opening. I don't know, guys. It's just weird. It's not even like, I feel like whatever it is inside is like a liquid. This is how strange it is. Like, my body's like going through some weird thing. I can't even explain it. It's freaking weird. So I prefer live readings. I like them both. I will not do, it's called a bindi. I will not do my Raw Loves live. It's too much. I need you guys to, I won't do those as much. And I will tell you, I've been going live all week because I'm interacting with people, getting to know people, feeling vibes, and my kids aren't home. So I was able to do all these videos. I pretty much spoiled you guys. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, it feels like liquidy behind it. Like, it's not a pimple, guys. I don't know. It's very bizarre. And I will tell you, my body is going through like some weird transformation, and I have veins that stick out that never stuck out before, especially the one on my arm. And I've noticed that for like a good solid 4 weeks now, and it didn't go away. I will stop rubbing it. So. Yes, I spoiled you guys. I spoiled you guys. But now that I have you guys on it, and I was talking about the whole vein thing, and it's the only vein that popped out on my arm, and it's, can you see it? Like, it's, and now it's like all blue. It never is. Do you see that? Does anybody know what that is? Like, that vein was never there, and it only pops out when I do my readings, and when I'm not using my cards, it stays blue. I know I need iron. I know I have an iron deficiency, but that has to do with my health right now. This vein doesn't have to do with my health, though. No, my blood pressure's good. It's not a health thing. This started with, this is a spiritual thing. Hey, hey. But I am aware of my iron deficiency and vitamin deficiency. And do you know I get to start the gym again tomorrow? Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm stoked. Yeah, no, it's not health related, guys. Thank you though. All right, forget it. You guys all hitting me with health. It's not health. It's a spiritual thing, guys. I heard when you were opening your third eye. I don't know what that means, Mary. Your third eye, and I think it might be opening. It's always opening. Always. Yeah, if a lot of you guys are feeling physical pain right now, I will tell you, with that one particular card blew my mind. It's all past pain that was held onto that is now going to be released. So you might feel more pain before you feel the release. I'm talking like, if you've had chronic back pain, if you've had something where the doctor's like, it will never get better, expect miracles. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it wasn't what they thought it was. It was pretty much stress related, spiritual related, waiting for you to release. It's one of those things, okay? And that's not for everybody. It's for a very few. Yeah, yeah, angels and spirit guides are always here to protect you. And the thing is, they're always optimistic. And like, the way I'm feeling about this, you have one particular spirit guide that I don't know if they're feeling your pain. I don't know how. I don't know if this is their way of connecting to you and being able for you to hear your angels. Some of you guys are going to be able to hear your angel soon, your angel guides. It's, if you don't now, it's a necessity that you can, because they need to, if that makes sense. You're going to be able to have to hear them when certain stuff happens because of whatever transpired. But trust me, guys, this is not a bad thing. This is a very beautiful, 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 beautiful bond that some of you share with somebody, okay? Dragonflies, it's rebirth, it's transformation, it's things coming, it's growth, it's a lot of the ancestors come as dragonflies, okay? But it's all about growth and new beginnings. Oh, thanks, Jackie. I might have to check that out. Yeah, but if you look up cardinals, I was seeing cardinals. It's way more than family members. You gotta, even a cardinal, if you see a cardinal, it represents spiritualism, but it can also be like it wants you to pick up on the color red. You have to be able to read into what it is you see. You can't just be like, oh, it's a cardinal, it's a family member. And for you, it may be, but I'm saying for others, you really have to dig into that kind of stuff. Because when I was seeing cardinals, it wasn't about family members. I've been seeing butterflies a lot too. DNA activation, guys, is, I'm telling you, it's got a weird voice, but I do like DNA activation. I do. You can find that right on YouTube. This has a lot to do with past lives. This weekend energy is past everything coming back to be released, hashed out. But right now it's about resting. That's it. And this deck does have a lot of birds in it, but a lot of cards that came out, guys, it was like almost things with birds. So if you guys are having a bird thing lately. The two of you hold each other to the keys to each other's happiness. And you know how I feel about stuff like that. I'm always like, oh, I can't stand that. But in all reality, the two of you make each other happy. The bond is just, it's an infinite bond that you now can choose whether you want or not. And I can't imagine. I know it's going to be extremely hard for you guys to get to where you need to be. But in the long run, it's going to be very beneficial. But I got some things to do. Okay, I just wanted to come in and answer some of the questions about the talk, because my voice was in and out, in and out. So why you're so depressed, it's just the energies. All right, you have to get yourself out of it. You're not releasing. If you're super depressed right now, the bottom line is you're not releasing things that need to be released. Okay, you're holding on to something that no longer serves you, sweetie, and you're probably just tired, and the energy is again the best of you. You know, if you're depressed, you've been letting the energies get the best of you, and you have to find a way to self-motivate yourself and swap your energy to get yourself out of that. Okay, like that's the only way out, is you being positive and wanting your energy to shift. Okay, if you're super depressed, maybe take a salt bath, and I wouldn't suggest burning anything over a candle tonight, because it is the new moon, and the energy, the void within the next couple days is super strong, and you want to be careful about that. But you can write something and just If you don't know what it is you need to release on a piece of paper, just write on the piece of paper that I'm holding on to this and I feel really depressed and really low and I can't figure it out why, but I need to release this. Can you please help me release this? You know what I mean? And then crumble it up, all right, and enjoy your bath. Light some candles and enjoy your bath, okay? Put Epsom salt in your bath, okay? They do make the lilac flavored Epsom salt, so I always do the lilac one. And guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I always keep that salt near me, in a bag, and even like when certain decks or certain times, like I'll literally wash my hands with that salt. And make sure you're scrubbing the bottom of the feet with salt too. Okay, you're salting your hands and your feet as if it was like a scrub, like a body scrub. You know what I mean? Like you don't gotta like scrub deep, but like make sure it gets in. Yep, so I'm gonna let you go. Good luck watching the video. Hopefully my voice isn't too bad. I don't know. Okay. But I do know with the new moon, a good way right now besides oil and sage and all that stuff, I'm telling you, I know for a damn fact will help you, is the bath with the Epsom salt. Okay? And it's your choice if you want to buy the one that has got lilac in it. Okay? A lot of people will do herbal baths too, whatever works for you. I do know the bath will help, and if you want to make water out of new moon water, you can Google it, okay? And it's just a couple herbs. It might even be citrus that you put in the water. It's different for a full moon, but you leave the water out overnight, and then the next day you can make like iced tea with it or something. It's a lot of people swear by it. I've never done it. You know, open up all your windows. You know, just get some fresh air. Even if it's humid out, you know, open up all the windows a little bit, put some fans in, get the air circulating, and then shut your windows again, okay? Those are just a few things that I know that help with depression and lower energy, okay? I don't know who you say is not coming back, but twins always come back, comets come back. They all come back, okay? It's just a matter of if you want this person in your life or not, okay? But if you're going to think so negatively like that, and I'm not trying to be an ass, but if that's what you put out is what you get back, okay? And if you've been in that for a long time, it's going to take you a really long time to get out of that funk. We don't want you in that funk, okay? Got to take care of yourself, sweetie. 66 people watching, 22 likes. Keeps going up and down, but it was just 22 minutes, 2 seconds. The synchronicities with the 3s and the 4s today. But I'm sure, yeah, I know it uploaded, but I think the voice might be distorted. Alright, so this is a new moon, guys. This is not a bad thing. This is having you release things that no longer serve you so the new can come in. I just got the goosebumps. This is an amazing new moon. I'm not kidding you. Like, I just got the goosebumps. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. This is very beneficial, okay? So, like I said, for those who are being Debbie and not intentionally being Devil, but that are being Debbie, take a bath, do something that helps, go outside, ground yourself, talk to the moon tonight, guys. When I say talk to the moon, you're not freaking crazy. Talk to the damn moon, okay? I wouldn't suggest any crazy rituals a couple days before or after a new moon. The voids are too strong, okay? But there is little things you can do. And when I say talk to the moon, I talk to the damn freaking moon, okay? Mother Moon. I mean, especially if you're a Cappy or a Cancer, like, for real. You're ruled by the moon. Go talk to the damn moon. The moon will help you. Right now you're releasing all the old to bring in the new. You're bringing in new, okay? Like, bring it in. Embrace it. Believe in it. I believe. I believe. Those are your words. Especially for the ones that are depressed right now, those are your key words for today. Do you understand me? I believe. I can do this. I believe. I love you guys. Okay? Have a fantastic day. I'll be back later. I gotta pick up, do some errands, spend a little time with my buddy, and then I'll be back. All right? I love you guys. Thank you. You guys are amazing too. I love you guys. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the new moon. Enjoy the new moon. You're very welcome. Enjoy, okay? I mean it. When I tell you to talk to the damn moon, talk to the damn moon. And talk to your spirit guides right now, okay? I know we forget to do stuff like that sometimes, and we talk to them in our heads, but like, take the time to do it. Take the time to light a candle tonight for your ancestors, your loved ones. Take the damn time to take care of you. I love you guys. Bye.